one of the most important things we need to remember when studying this vast ocean of ideas and information and emotions that are connected with the Holocaust is the uniqueness of the event in human history. You know, the word genocide, which is used all over the world today, in Darfur, and we have ethnic cleansing. The word was invented by a Jewish refugee. In 1943, Dr. Raphael Lemkin, fleeing from Poland to England, he said there's a crime happening in Europe that there's no word to describe, and he invents a new word, genocide. It's a mixture of this Greek word and a Latin word. Genos, people, Greek, side, Latin, to kill. And it's truly what the word is used today in many different examples, but the only real correct use of the word is really the Holocaust. Because when he said there's a crime happening in Europe, there's no word to describe, he didn't mean that the numbers were so great, it's a crime that there's no word to describe. He meant what was behind the Holocaust was unique. Lucy Davidovitz, the author, in her book, The War Against the Jews, makes a very profound statement at the end of the book. She says the Holocaust was a unique experience for really one reason. There's actually several reasons why it was unique, but in her mind it was unique because unlike other horrible forms of ethnic cleansing and genocidal violence we have in the world today, for instance, if you remember what happened in the former Yugoslavia a number of years ago with the Serbs massacring the Bosnians, it was a means to an end. As brutal as it was a struggle over land and control. The Serbs were murdering the Bosnians to get them out of the way so they can control the territory. If you look at what Hitler did in the Holocaust, this is what Lucy Davidovitz points out, it was the Jews were being murdered, not as a means to an end, but as an ends in and of itself, because they were Jewish. The means and the ends were identical. That is one of the most important points to understand. That is one of the examples of what truly makes the Holocaust a unique event in human history and what sets it apart from all the other horrible ethnic cleansings and forms of violence that we see in the world today.